overall track record at these sort of events.
Well, look at this. We're only a couple of seconds into the round, and it seems there's been a clear definition of where this is going. The B side is under threat. You don't see this in EMEA all too often, and they're starting it off with a lot of aggression. Look who's already up in the spawn. Stack's trying to chase Def down, but now he's in a bit of an awkward spot. He needs help. They need to come and try to help him out of this corner because it looks like ZETA know that he's in there. They're clearing it as they go. They've got to deal with Stacks in the spawn, and he goes out wide. Reload off, and a third almost found, but 10 just about survives. And look who's wrapping around the back. Another kill in the way of DRX.
Yeah, this is starting to become incredibly difficult for the defenders, but Sugar Zero will be able to clear one off the back and leaving it down into that 2v2. The problem, though, is that that spike is ticking. They have to get a move on, and there's still utility just landing to try and deny them off that defusal. The swing does have to come through, but it's already done. DRX are going to get themselves the pistol. And what?
To aggress into it, so that space is taken for free. The plant is found, and now with the weaker weapons, they've got a much better chance if they can catch these players off guard. Already Zest has done well to find the first, and that avenue of approach is completely blocked out by the nade. But Sugar Zero's coming in on another angle, helping them out and retaking this control. This is a round ZETA should have in the bag, but these weapons can catch you off guard, and they're certainly doing that.
Yeah, this is incredibly dangerous, especially in a bonus round, and Marco comes through at the end and just closes things down that B side, or maybe get a little bit more aggressive, if that's what we're going to see. For now, though, he's still got his headhunter, and maybe that'll be enough. One bullet, though.
Yeah, well, he might just be able to get a kill out of it. Shot missed, though. And look at all that utility on the spike. They've tried to push forward and take some space. Instead, they've done exactly that. It looks like only one left alive for DRX, but Mako gets out alive. Luckily, that ult comes in a little bit late. Laz is already well out of there. He's TP'd over towards Kitchen, and so he's still going to be able to use that tour de force if he keeps range. But look at DRX. They're looking to take range out of the question entirely, but 2 quick kills for 10. That leaves the KO in the open. They want to try to get out there and recover him, but I mean, that's a risky move by RB. Okay, Deb really thought he had the flank open there.
Sneaking his way through. They're even going to kill off Stacks, make sure he can't come back from the dead. But they still have to clear this Viper's Pit. And it's going to be a lot easier said than done. You can see the utility already falling through. The players aren't within it. It's just buying them extra time that they have to sort of almost hunt for this player that isn't even there. And they're just playing those lineups. They've got it to half, though. They could just dodge the rest. But Marco, again, just swinging back in. He's having an incredible game so far. And now Laz is the only one standing. Someone's going to swing. But at this point, can he get it all the way through? No. It is Zest to close things out, and DRX again, these afterplans.
Just about avoided being detected. This could be huge. The information on the back of the side is there. The Blade Storm will try to pick off 1 or 2. No success to start with, although that shock dart lands.
Look at the time. There's only 15 seconds left. If they actually just wait for this afterplan to come through, there's a real opportunity, but Depp gets absolutely nothing. Teammate's still here. Crow will drop another. Still has another shock dart to try and fire into the corner, and he's going to get himself a second. Jonas loving this one, leaving just Stacks remaining. A 1 versus 3, an opportunity for a first round to come onto the board, but there's still a lot to be done. Laz will land the final headshot, and hey, all they needed was a breather. Try and delay, it's actually not landed. That's a bit of a problem. It gives an opportunity for them to try and get in, but instead, Buzz just goes popping through the screen and already manages to drop one.
He's got an updraft if he wants to go above. Running low on knives, but now he's refreshed up. The backstab coming through. That's Hunter's Fury out of play. A little bit dangerous, though, as Sugar Zero's dancing around. Crow's coming in to help on the other side. Stacks, good for both, though, closing out the round and putting 6 on the board. How are you going to fix that problem? And they're not going to run in and let you catch them off guard. Great kill by Mako. That's Laz trying to get the kill and TP out, but Mako just doesn't miss, man. And he gets another. Come on.
You got your entry fragging Viper coming through. I guess at this point they've just gone, Marco, you're kind of popping. Do you want to just give it a go? And he's just wiped out their whole team. In the meantime, they managed to get the plant down, and he's already still lurking around the back lines, just waiting patiently. This man is having a worldie of a game. I think they're going to have a decent idea that they're coming around the back.
Well, the idea might not matter. That's Mako down, the big player for DRX so far. Zest has caught players off from this corner before. They should be clearing it, and that they are. Down he goes, another player. Lost for DRX, but hold on. Surely they're not recovering this immediately. The spray for RB connects. The res is through. DRX are steaming back into the lead. In just a matter of seconds, this round just flips into their control. And now things are looking pretty miserable. Sugar Zero does his best, but I mean, there's just too much to play against here.
Hobby's timing, even off the swing of the drone, just hands him a free kill. And Crow, like, what can he even do at this point? Finds the first at least. 3 bullets left in the clip, and Hobby's going to swing off the back of the ping.
5 players, they've still won the round, so I kind of get it from ZETA, just not gambling and putting all their eggs in one basket. Good opening already for Laz, and there's another. Still has his TP to work with, so he's going to stick around here, knowing that he can anchor himself over towards Kitchen if he needs. This is a perfect start to potentially double up on ZETA to close this out. He can't go too much further.
Yeah, not worth the risk, especially at this point. And well, I guess he could just stick around for even longer, just trying to wipe out their squad all on his own. They haven't spotted the swing out from Stacks. He will be able to trade one out. Sugar0 is going to go swinging, but he'll win that important battle. Looking like their second round is almost guaranteed, but I was going to say the last man standing was Mako, but thankfully
are retaking on purpose, and they have a Viper wall down to help them do that. So we need a duel to go their way, equalizing this up, but Dep's caught on the way back out. Headhunter running out of ammo, and the TP's needed to get on out of there. There's the wall to allow the defuse to already come through halfway, and this is looking like it's done. The defuse right under their nose. All the kills are theirs, but they can have them. DRX have taken 11. He was being tagged up that whole time, and they're trying to initiate some of these engagements, and successfully. Buzz shouldn't be able to get another there. He's bailed out, like he got snake bit and everything.
I don't understand how he's escaped at this point. He probably should have died after the initial duel, and he's still swinging into angles that they're spraying. If they're going to try and fall back from here, I'm worried for them, but at the same time, they'll be pushing into a 3-man stack if they don't.
Yeah, that drone obviously came over, so Buzz swings to try get them through the smoke once they get revealed. They have a pretty good idea of where he's going to be. I don't know if they saw him there. That drone got destroyed from backside, if I'm not mistaken. Buzz still dancing around. How is this guy still alive? He goes down finally, but Zez steps up to close this out by the looks of things. 13-2. We had our concerns about the Japanese region coming into this, but I hope that's not anything to indicate what's happening moving forward. Icebox, the map that everyone said would be ZETA's hands down.
Already, you can see them attempting to try and clear some of the angles with the Tiger. Well, at least spot out a couple of different positions, but time is already ticking. They are managing to at least isolate Marco, so that's 1 player down already. But again, a lot of time has already gone, and the Flash is trying to clear out this position, not really doing their job. Again, a trade going to come back. Laz in the favor, and he's found another couple. In fact, they're trying to stick this defuse, and Laz is doing everything. A third for him, just 1 man standing. It's already hard, so he still has a chance, and he should be able to get this defuse comfortably in the end. It will be the round going the way of ZETA, and well, this man has kicked off with a back straight away, forced back those aggressive positions, and already dashing their way into the site. They managed to get an awful lot of control here. In fact, they've just dominated these early battles. The swing through from Crow's just on his own. The rest of his teammates already dead, and well, who was it who won the pistol? I've forgotten.
Yeah, it was ZETA, wasn't it? This is a little bit shaky. Oh god, they're not gonna kill
But
yet.
Laz is now gonna get 5 kills off, and now, well, with a lockdown in hand, they're gonna try the retake.
Yeah, they're gonna try, but there you go. That's the problem with running this. The lockdown's just not gonna get you the space it used to, and Buzz is tearing them to shreds. 3 quick kills for this guy, and Laz and Crow, well, they're thinking about going somewhere else. I mean, this round is not theirs. They're not getting back into that site. 3-1 is what we're looking at. And then I almost ask myself, you look at counter that where it is with the breach, but I mean, breach wasn't here.
Are they just
anyway,
trying to force them into the back of the site? Is that the only goal? They haven't
pistols.
cleared the corner. They have not cleared the corner. There's still a player sitting there, and that's going to be Depp who's found a rifle. I am not sure this was meant to be the way that they got into this site, but this is the thing, like, they left something completely unchecked. That was a mistake from DRX, and they try and get into position here. Now, you've already seen that they managed to at least tap the spike, because Est gets a freebie, but it's only a trade on what has already come through as the remaining players look to make their way back in towards this site, but they are just playing with that afterplant utility, just consistently throwing it in. They even have lineups all the way back towards the spawn, just to make sure that they can't tap it, and he's activating it as they fall, so that players take damage. It's just filthy, but the trades are coming back through. So what? Oh my god, there's nothing they can do. There's nothing they can do.
Holding that Rolling Thunder, waiting for these players to make some noise, start to move forward. Here's the Rolling Thunder. Now they know that they're close, and that's where RB is going to follow up, but the operator gets him. He couldn't even have scoped. I don't know how he's gotten away with that. The stun comes through. Out goes one. Stacks DRX though, he's caught in the open. Mako's there to save the day, spraying away. This is unbelievable. It seems like so many engagements.
Was he in a drone? That's the only thing I can think of. He must have been in a drone or something that he's managed to go down to the aftershock. And well, Laz has managed to at least hold the site for a second, but the trade's coming again.
He's still alive. I mean, this is once again just unbelievable. Buzz is able to find another, and then the turret goes down. They know there's a player up close. Now, Buzz is probably going down to that, sure. But in the meantime, Mako seizes control, takes down sugar0, and it's left onto 10 yet again. No flash to play with here, no utility whatsoever. He has to win this off aim duels. He's got Mako and RB on the other side, too. Absolutely huge players to take down, and a spike to defuse. That time is certainly not on his side. We need these shots to connect so quickly, and it's Mako to close that one 10-1.
It doesn't actually catch that close player, and it's whether or not they get itchy feet. The stun is so perfect, and even while dancing, does RB not take, I don't think it's got points of damage. Instead, there will be the Rolling Thunder to at least, well, stun them up a little bit as they look to come through. RB has still managed to find the kills. He still found the...
Stunned up, running through smokes. Doesn't matter.
He didn't
Not for this guy.
I don't think. Oh dear.
Little ace needed for Laz. You know, the only round they won, he got 4 kills. There's 2 already. Shock dart right on him, though. Oh, another coming through.
God, just pop the lockdown.
Yeah, well, you got to now, don't you?
Them that information and deny them a little bit of extra space. So the info will be there for ZETA.
I mean, DRX are taking this one nice and slow, thanks to the flank that they've got coming through, but it's being caught by ZETA. Spotted, I should say, not quite caught, because DRX are running free, taking every single kill as Crow is left alone. Headshots connected, but not enough. He needed a 4K to get away with that one, a familiar story for ZETA. Down, they've lost 12 in a row. Let's see if it can be the lucky number 13. ZETA wanting to move in through Garage, and the stun is on point. They return their own, but there's a nano swarm on the floor. Oh, no!
Oh, thank God. He hit the last one, it's fine. Moving on.
All okay.
And sugar0's got another. It might be that redemption story beginning, Mitch.
Oh, let's
as they have got
so.
themselves a 3v2, but RB and Zest still got a trusty Bulldog in play. Been spotted at least. The information is there. The flank, however, has not been seen just yet, and Laz is actually low.
Last player standing.
This is a little bit better at least. sugar0 will take just the one shot to the body, but Crow's got a little bit more to work with. That shorty is in his hand, RB. What are you doing? He's managed to go. Oh my God, RB!
Oh, no.
If he got both there, I would have walked down and thrown him off the stage myself. That Buzz just tucked up there, ready to take a fight.
25 seconds left on the clock as they will begin their execution. Again, though, they just look to almost swing into some of these duels as Mako has already managed to find a couple. It's the beginning of the end. 10 now, the last man standing. Got a Spectre, he ain't gonna get anything done. DRX, they have just destroyed another D for Bala there, as it was completely ridiculous. ZETA have managed to get absolutely nothing in this match, and unfortunately it is looking like a repeat of what happened last time.